Hola chicos, ¿qué tal estáis? Soy Sylkeka y aquí estamos una vez más en Juego de Tronos. Vamos a ver que nos quedamos justo aquí. Nos están llamando, están diciendo venga Gareth, ven, ven. Y tenemos pendiente hacerlo de la arboleda del norte, que se quedó súper interesante. Luego los otros ahí con el dragón. Bueno, tenemos muchas cosas pendientes. Yo quiero saber ya qué es lo que va a pasar. Vale, que tengo que ir ahí, ¿no? A hablar. Vamos a subir.
A stranger arrives and you're
No, no es
chatting
un
him up.
extraño, es mi tío.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been
solo estaba de
important to come
visita.
to Castle Black.
He happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello.
This is about the last place anyone would want to visit.
It looked like he gave you something.
No.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Vale. A subir para arriba. Esto debe dar un miedico. Subir en eso. Es que parece que se va a romper en cualquier momento, ¿verdad? No sé. Vale, pues vamos a ver. ¿Qué vamos a subir arriba del muro? ¿O ya nos cambian de personaje? A ver qué nos aparece. Vale, nos cambian de personaje.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
Vamos a dar la
We've
verdad.
certainly come a long way, haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Debemos mantenernos juntas. Ahí está.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
¿Quién?
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever
Pues
have.
es muy mayor para ti, ¿no?
I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Venga, vale.
Go on then, it'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
Y el niño nos está esperando ahí detrás. Ir con él. Joder. A ver qué quiere. Si va a venir a buscarnos por algo será.
What are you doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk.
¿Estás bien?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué es lo que pasa?
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh!
Wow.
They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body.
¿Tienen alguna
They don't
prueba?
have any proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones by the fountain. But they can't know it's his. No one will know what you did. What? What is it?
El
If we're gonna
cuchillo.
survive this,
What if they find his knife? I threw it away, and there was blood on it.
oh no. You do not want to get caught looking for it. Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back.
Oh, qué bueno es.
We're in this together now.
¿Por qué me
Why
estás
are you
ayudando?
helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
What were you even doing there that night?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to make sure that happens.
¿Estás aquí por
You
alguien?
mean someone... Mira,
My lady.
No me fío nada de esta.
A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy. Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing,
No sé qué
you just have to
piensas.
spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room.
Ahora
We
tienes
don't want to be
prisa,
late.
¿no?
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival.
Bueno, nos va contando las cosas. Esta tía no me fío de ella. Aunque nos haya contado eso otro, no me fío
And
de
I've
ella.
given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace, and will spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
Ahí
You'll
está.
spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Mejor. Sabiendo lo que va a pasar.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Bueno. Bueno.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion, he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
¿Qué problemas?
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
A esta la dolió, que dijéramos lo de Joffrey, pero ¿qué quería? Si no le decíamos hacerse lo que quería.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Bueno. Se lo voy a rebatir.
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Ya me cae mal. Ya me cae mal Marjorie. Bueno, me caía mal de antes, pero bueno. Vale, pues veamos. Batalla, ¿no? Por lo que se escucha. Ah, no. Estaba soñando. Roderick.
Roderick, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us
¿Qué están
cower.
haciendo?
What in damnation are they doing?
They just showed up here, started banging their shields.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Then make sure Royland's there.
Madre mía, ¿y ahora qué hacemos? Es que tampoco podemos ponerlos muy chulitos. Wow. ¿Qué narices hacen, tío? Es que esto es vacilar por vacilar.
What is this? It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
¿Pero qué hace? ¿Qué significa esto?
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
Es el hijo del otro.
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you, eh? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Show your respect.
Ah, no me da tiempo, no lo he pinchado.
Ironrath stands before you. Roderick, firstborn son of Gregor the Good.
Gregor the Dead, last I heard.
¡Qué capullo!
I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
No.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I'll take care of my house. You take care of your men. Let us keep them apart.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
Your men aren't fucking guests. They'll get what I give them and be thankful for it.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such
Ahí está.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever.
do what we were
No
sent here
presiones
to
tu
do.
suerte.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me.
Esto no se puede permitir, chicos. Lo siento, aunque acabe mal.
No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
No.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come
No,
on.
tío, no. ¿Qué pasa? Que yo no tengo nada de ejército, en serio, no puedo hacer nada. Es que no lo entiendo. Algo de ejército tendré, digo yo. Si es un lord. En fin, no sé, me resulta esa situación muy extraña. ¿Pasa que solo están ellos o qué? Ellos cuatro ahí.
Griff Whitehill. That's not those fourthborn. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're in his roost.
No sé qué decir.
Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
¿Qué sugieres?
We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff is in the head. It's his father.
Exactamente.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
¿Qué propones entonces?
He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
¿Y quieres que hacer entonces? ¿Que nos bajemos los
We have
pantalones?
to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Salvar a Rayon. Expulsar a Griff. A ver, es que por un lado Griff no es el problema, porque es que si aunque le expulsáramos a él, iba a venir su padre, va a volver con Ramsay y la va a volver a liar parda. Es que tampoco soluciona nada a eso, sinceramente. Es que aunque nos embalantonemos, el padre va a volver y va a volver a hacer exactamente lo mismo que hizo la otra vez. Y aquí al menos pues podemos intentar salvar al hermano. Aunque yo me tiraría, es que no, pero es que esto no va a servir de nada. Es que yo creo que nada de esto va a servir de nada. Todo lo que hagamos va a llevar al mismo lado. No sé qué haréis vosotros. Yo no sé qué hacer. Porque, a ver, por un lado quiero expulsar a ese mamonazo de ahí, pero es que es lo que os digo. Pues sí, le expulsamos y que él viene al día siguiente con su papaito y con Ramsay y ya está. Y nos vuelven a hacer lo mismo o peor, ¿no? Y de esta manera, pues al menos podemos intentar salvar a Ryan. Lo que pasa es que esto no sé si involucra no hacer nada. Espero que no sea eso, espero que vayamos a salvarle y irnos, o yo qué sé. Espero que esto no significa no hacer. Voy a coger esta opción, porque creo que esta no va a servir de nada. Pero espero que esto no signifique no hacer absolutamente nada, ¿vale? De cogerla.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, we can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Esta es
We
nuestra mejor
must
opción.
act. And Ryan needs us. He's alone.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
Oh.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
Sí que te lo crees tú.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehill will
Debemos dejar que lo
kindly
intenten
stand
al
by
menos.
while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
Vale. No sé si tomar la decisión correcta, pero creo que echar al otro no servía de nada, porque va a venir luego el padre,
Lord,
¿sabes?
There may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arregla el
Arrange a
encuentro.
meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted. But best use caution nonetheless.
Vale.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now at least.
Good.
No, también podríamos secuestrarla.
Handle things
Y decir
right
que uno
with
por
Gwyn,
otro.
and she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
Vale. Bueno, la cosa se pone muy, muy interesante.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know.
Vale.
And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Mira?
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
Very well. Just know that matter we discussed? A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
Thank you for telling me, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Lord Tyrion.
Bueno, hemos hablado con Tyrion y a la vez... Oye...
So this is how he's helping your family? A royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him.
I made a deal with him. For the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Think of how this will look. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even
Ya lo sé, ya me intentaron matar.
You disappoint me, Mira. We'll talk about this after the wedding.
Oye, me queda contigo.
Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. Come with me, Sarah.
Bueno. No sé dónde acabará esto.
Garrett! Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want?
Bueno.
Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
He was just delivering ironwood shields for the Night's Watch.
Good. Our stocks are running low. I know it couldn't be easy seeing him, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Herald Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Brit Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one for the Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall.
Dios.
We'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett.
Be practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter? You know him?
Sí, por eso vámonos
Come
estoy
on,
aquí.
get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over.
Tú tampoco.
Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit? Personal invitation from the king?
I got nothing to say to you. Now get out my sight. And will you make me?
That's enough, both of you. I said move!
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Desertaré, pero antes me lo cargaré a ese. Vendetta. Vale. Pues nada, nosotros tenemos que estar...
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
You just don't get it, Sarah. I've been fighting for my family's lives here. And what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you have a seat at the wedding just isn't as important.
I see. Well, I hope it was worth it, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is.
Ya
at
lo he
you.
visto.
When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you, but I suppose you have a right to know.
Tell me who it is.
Why? What are you gonna do to her?
Sarah?
It doesn't matter. It was just names. This is about you. It's funny how things change, isn't it? It must be hard for you not to be the favorite anymore.
Sarah?
Look, it wasn't too long ago I was asking for your help with Marjorie, and you were there for me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. You just need to ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. They're pushing her to it.
A ver si puedo
Thank you,
confiar en ti.
Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to.
No me termino de fiar de esta, ¿eh?
I'm not letting her send you home.
Look, the pie.
Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you. I don't forget a face.
You've made a mistake.
7 hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Oye, ese tío, ¿qué pasa? Es de los que me ayudan, como dijo el otro. Creo que ese me conoce. A lo mejor está con el niño.